Hi everyone, I'm Madeleine from Yikkelifi and welcome to another crochet journal, or to my previous viewers, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Today is, what's today? Freedom Day. Kids went to school, yay! Okay. Today is not Freedom Day. It's the 8th of April 2005. Yeah, like I said, kids went back to school, or my kid. There was a moment when I thought, no, maybe I should just take a seat back, take a breather, clean the house. Oh, but I thought, no, if I'm not going to do this journal today, then the whole month will probably go by. I won't get time for this. So there's quite a couple of things I did and a couple of things I did not do. If I have to think now, in the previous video, there was a lot of projects that we covered there, introductions, and there were a couple that I completely forgot that was in the shop and not in my bookshelf. I keep them. Okay, now I place all the projects in these bags, these birthday bags and everything. I actually did that. I'm so proud of myself. So it just nicely, my books are standing there and it slots in nicely next to the books. There's still space on the shelf, so, well, there used to be space. Now there's not. It's full of project bags. But yeah, okay, let's start with, today, what am I wearing? I see the people, they like to do this, so let's give it a go. But yeah, it works out well in any case, because we've got some rainy, misty weather and it's humid. So to wear a jersey or just even a long sleeve top, it's too much. So I opted for a shawl. Isn't that just fantastic? It's the Adalia shawl from Fiber Expression Arts. Yeah, Expression Fiber Arts. Expression Fiber Arts. Not the Adalia, the Adeline. They have loads and loads of beautiful patterns. Yeah, this was one of my beginner shawls. It's a pineapple shawl. I hope you can see the pattern, or the pineapple patterns. And I did it with blue label yarn. Was it bamboo? I can't remember if this was a 100% bamboo or bamboo and cotton blend. But yeah, this was bamboo. So this is so soft to wear. It's light. It's even though it's a large shawl, but you can see how beautifully it drapes wonderfully. And this is a couple of years old, and I've worn it a bit since we've been here in Lambert's Bay. So yeah, I did it with stash yarn. So I did part of the shawl, and then I decided no, I wanted just a teensy bit longer. So I used some extra colors as well, but I didn't have enough of this bronzy golden color. I can't remember, like I said, it was years ago. I can't remember the colors I used. I just remember it was Blue Label's bamboo yarn, or bamboo cotton blend. I don't think it was a cotton blend. I think it was just the bamboo yarn, and it's a double knit. But yeah, there's like a tiny bit of fluff, but it's not like that bad. You can see a bit here. There's some fluff here. I think, let's see if I can't get the camera to zoom. I say yes. You see there's a little bit of fluff, but nothing serious. So I'm like super chuffed with this shawl. It's perfect for the weather. It's not piping hot. It's just cozy and soft and warm. I love it. But anyway, should I ask, what is my mug wearing? It's a project I'm working on for the ladies, just one of these. I've seen them a lot now on photos, and just pops up here and there on my YouTube, and it's so easy. We're going to do a little project with this in May, and it's super convenient. Just hooks on your cup or your mug or whatever you're using. You just hook it over the ear. So you make this, and one fits quite a spectrum of mugs or cups, and it keeps my coffee warm a little bit longer, and it's just so comfortable to hold as well. With the ridges I made, it's a little bit sturdier, and it's made in cotton, so it keeps the warmth inside, and you won't burn your hands either. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we covered what I'm wearing and my little project that I'm working on for May, for the ladies of May, our little event. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I still need to do a video on this, so that when we do the little workshop, I know we've got very limited time, but that at least, even though, let's say, if there's going to be a couple of beginners, then most probably they won't finish the cozy in time. But if that happens, it's okay, because then they can just go and watch the video. I want to make a short video. I have a bad habit of very long-winded tutorials. I'm sorry. I'm just always afraid somebody's going to miss something. Or maybe they should know this detail. Let me give 3 more details about this one thing. But anyway, so yeah, so I'll try to keep the video sweet and short. So for those who wants to make this cozy, it's super simple. Yeah, and the video will probably be then in May. So yeah, I've got some time. Okay, I finished my loom socks. I say, okay, this one got a little bit stretched now. I stretched it out by accident. Still needs to be washed. Okay, but yeah, they have been worn, so they're already a little bit pulled at the bottom, but they are so comfy, so fluffy and soft and warm, and it's just wonderful. I'm so glad I decided to finish this project and not unwind it or frog it. I did, though. I think there was a part that was already loomed, that was just the leg, but I didn't want any extra tails to work in. With looming, I don't like tails, so I restarted it from the top, and I just went straight through, and I still had yarn left of a ball. So this was from one ball. Let's see, I've got one left here. It's 100 grams. Yeah, it's the classic wool chunky, 80% acrylic and 20% wool, and it's soft. Oh, and yes, this will pull because of the wool content. But yeah, it's going to be at the bottom. So it's going to, it doesn't matter what you're going to use it, make it with, it's going to pull in any case. So yeah, I linked the tutorial for these loomed socks in my previous video, so I'm not going to link that again. I will maybe link the tutorial for the Adeline shawl. I think that I'll do. So yeah, I still got one left. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should make another pair. So in the wash and on the foot. Let's see. I'll think about that. I'll think about it. And I made it with a 24 peg. Yeah, with a smaller 24 peg. And it went really quickly. I think I made one sock a day. Yeah. Yeah, this was... No. Oh, I think if I had time, I would probably be able to make an entire sock. Or maybe both in a day. But remember, yeah, cooking, cleaning, playing with my son. Yeah, still cooking for everybody in the house. Lunch, breakfasts, all those things. So yeah, I think I made this part the one day and I finished the next day. So that's not bad. So if I wanted to, yeah, maybe I'll just do another pair. Maybe I'll make a pair for my husband because this will fit me. I don't know if this will fit my husband. Maybe I'll use the size a little bit bigger and see. But then I'm going to need more. I think I still have a little bit left. I think then maybe I'll need like 1.5 because there was still a tiny bit left of this one. Okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about that. So this one is finished. And my other socks. Oh no, this isn't the socks. Oh, it's the dragontail shawl. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to start with this one because previously I told you I've started like the video for this, but it's like a stop motion video. So you know it's framed. It's not a fluid like I'm talking and showing. It's like yeah, like my virus shawl video. It's framed. And I see I've basically already did all the steps. It's just the last bit of completing the shawl that's not photographed. And now I'm thinking, oh, this is so nice, it's so soft. Now I'm thinking, is it worth, because there's loads of pictures, and it was a lot of hard work doing all that, and to be on 99 and deciding, okay, no, let's scrap it and start it from scratch. I don't know. Maybe I should just finish the last part and then videoing that instead of so yeah, so the tutorial will start with the pictures and the demonstrations of how many stitches and blah blah blah, and then I'll just end it with a completely finished product because there's only this small part left. It's like, yes, the ball is halfway, but all the instructions is finished. And I did it a little bit different than some of the others because I did decreases and increases at certain points to make sure that it's a nice smooth bend in the tail. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe tell me what you think about it. I think maybe I should just finish it and then video the last part and then try to see how I can edit it into a tutorial. Let's see about that one. But okay, yeah. So even though I didn't physically worked on it, I did review the videos and the footage and all the pictures, and yeah, I did a lot of mind work into this one, but I still haven't decided. Okay, here's my other pair of socks. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, this I will be frogging up until this part. I'll be frogging this, yes. And then I've decided I'm not going to do the gusset area, the gusset increase. I'm going to do the tube all the way up until the heel, and then I'm going to work the heel. Because the heel this heel will fit my husband. At the moment, this sock is like super long. Yeah, it's too big. It's too big. It won't fit. It's a very elongated foot, you know. So no, I'm gonna frog it until I've got a lifeline here. Here's my lifeline. That's just before I started with the gusset increases. So I think I'll frog it to the lifeline, work some 5 centimeters or maybe less, maybe 3. And then I'll start with my heel. This is my first heel with DPN. So okay, this is my first DPN sock. So I'm pretty proud of it, even though my measurements are way off. But yeah, it looks neat enough. Let me see, like I say, yeah, I'm pretty happy with my needlework. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to show y'all. So I'm very proud of myself, but yeah, it's too big. Yeah, this will comfortably fit my husband's foot and not my tiny little 4 feet. So yeah, this one needs to get frogged. And I have to say, it's very relaxing to knit these socks, even though it's a bit touch and go. Let me quickly, there you go. So that's these, and okay. Okay, let me cover the temperature blanket. I did a couple of rows. Since last you've seen it. Okay, so I completed, let me see, I've got my chart here. I have completed all the way, yeah, after Jan, February, and now I'm nearly at the end of March. And it's already a nice large triangle. Not even 3 months yet, and we've got this bad boy. But look how pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it. The camera isn't large enough for it. So yeah, this is January, February is normally the really hot months in Kathu, Northern Cape, and that was when he was born in Uppington, but you know, he grew up in Kathu. So yeah, so this is the year that he turned 1, and yo, isn't it stunning? Stunning. So yeah, so I think, yeah, because remember, as I am going into the month, or as I'm going into the blanket, the rows are increasing and increasing and increasing. So the first part went like, and now as the stitch count becomes more and more and more, you know, progress is a little bit slower, but still it's Look at this. Look at this. Sorry. It's stunning. I love it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, the temperature it creates its own pattern. That's the other nice thing about it. It looks random, but it just works. Okay, folding it is a whole different story. Okay, how did I fold it? Okay, no, I'll fold it again after the video. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna tie this up at the back so that it'll stop drooping. That's the other nice thing about this shawl. You can make it your own length. Yeah, you can basically work and work and work and work and work until you are satisfied with the length, and then you finish it off with a picot border, and then Bob's your uncle. I said, yeah, okay, now it's done. Yeah, I tied it just around the waist at the back, and now my shoulders are nicely covered. Okay, so these are temperature blanket is done, and now the next item on the list, you have not seen this. I've got 2 new whips, and this whip is going to be frogged. I like it a lot, but I'm gonna have to redo it because when I started this project, my son was a lot smaller and he grows like a weed. I'm so proud of him. He's such a, you know, but yeah, so this is my first ever in the round knit jersey. Well, my first knitted jersey ever. So, and it's also done in, what charity is this? I think this is, no, it's not mud cloth. It's not African Queen. Where's my words? I'm trying to remember which one is this. It was one of the newer printed double knits. It came out last year, or was it the year before? I think, yeah, it wasn't last winter. It was the winter before that, yes. So it's okay, it's not that new anymore, but it's, yeah. So I'll see if I can't, when I do the description down below, then I will see if I can't get you the name of this. I have it in my shop. But yeah, look at the beautiful pattern. This is my first little jersey, and I will link the video tutorial for this jersey. Oh, look, just, yeah, it stripes so well, so pretty. I'm nearly done with the, oh, this is, yeah, I used the stitch markers to indicate where I did decreases, yes, and yeah, I still need to do this arm, but yeah, this will no longer fit my boy, or it will, but it's going to fit very snug. If he's going to move his arms, then the jersey's, you know, I don't want his tummy to stick out, especially, you know what, you want a jersey to wear comfortable, and you don't want your bum sticking out or your lower belly sticking out if you're doing anything, or you know, if you move your arm, then all of a sudden the jersey is sitting here. So no, I want it nice, comfortable. So yeah, this guy is going to be frogged. This is the second ball, and I'm nearly done with it. So I don't think I'm going to need more balls than what's here. So I'm going to frog this, and I'm going to restart it, because I really want to make a jersey for my son before he gets at a point where I don't want to wear a jersey. I don't want to wear what you made. You know, they want to buy the things in the shops with brand names and stuff. So yes, I want to make him a jersey that he'll wear before he gets all, I don't want to. So yeah, This is a project that needs to be frogged. And okay, this is an ongoing project. I didn't show it in my previous video because it was downstairs. It is a reuse, repurpose project. I take all the shopping bags, and while I'm waiting to finish all of them, I make some samosas with them. And I've got a massive container full of these bags. And now I'm making it's not a carpet. Well, it's going to be carpet size. It's already quite large. It's open in my or on the floor in my shop. And it's a work in progress. It will probably, be a work in progress for a very long time. I'm using an 8mm hook, and look at this. I love it. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, it's coming out stunning. I don't want to do a normal square mat, so I decided no. A couple of years ago, I bought myself on Take-A-Lot a mandala crochet book, how to make circles that will stay flat. You know, just some basic tips and tricks, and they have a large amount of mandalas, crochet mandalas, and so I took a lot of inspiration from there, and I'm just winging this whole thing. I'm trying to do some color work. I didn't at the beginning, as you can see. I just basically went with some of the colors, and then as it got larger, I decided, no, I want to work a bit more smart with my colors. So you can see the red and then the yellows only in this line, and then the whites only in this part, and then there's V stitches and block stitches. And now as I'm blocking this, you see the blue popping up here. So I'm trying to work a little bit more smart with my colors and it's having a great effect. I'm so glad. It's not that the middle isn't looking stunning. The middle is stunning, but because these parts are now becoming so large that I don't want to. I want to work a little bit smarter with it, and I have hundreds of these red bags. So these large portions, they will all be in red. Now, okay. This mat is great and everything, but it's not for something that I can put outside. Because remember, these are plastic bags, and they are made to be disintegrated by the UV rays. So if it's something that's going to lie in the sun, it's not going to last very long, especially if it's something you're going to that people are going to walk on. And surprisingly, I thought this would be super slippery, but it's not. It's not. Okay, I think if there's a lot of dust on the floor, and then you put this on the floor on top of the dust, yes, maybe, but I haven't had that problem yet. But I did get a non-slip of those rubber non-slip mats, a nice large one. Thank you, my cousin. So I'm not gonna cut into the non-slip yet. I just want to get this a little bit larger. But as I get time, then I continue with this. And it's not that heavy. If this was a cotton rug, I would have been like struggling to get it up and showing, and this is not heavy at all. It is really light and sturdy. So I can't see, can you see how thick the stitches are? It's not a super thin mat. It's nice, thick. It's like I'm working with not a chunky, but a seriously chunky. Yeah, it's like I'm working with a seriously chunky wool, or plastic. And I'm super proud about this. My little, what's it, a reuse, repurpose attempt. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to show today. This is everything I worked on during March, and oh no, there's one more thing I nearly forgot. Okay, I don't know if you've seen my malgas video. I started a malgas project, like a graph, not a graph gown. It's a corner to corner pattern graph. But anyway, I wanted to test it out to see how it's going to look like. I first wanted to do it in double knit, but it would have worked out just, it would have worked out too big. And I didn't want that large a blanket. I just basically wanted something I can throw over my lap. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do it in 4-ply. And then Charity's 4-ply came out, and I'm like, yes, just, I couldn't ask for better. Because, yeah, okay, there's the 4-ply of Mirage and other 4-plies, but it's either you've got to buy the very large cone, that was going to be too much, or you have to buy the tiny balls, and then you've got a gazillion tails to work in afterwards. Okay, it's a graph, it's a corner-to-corner graph, so there's going to be a lot of tails in any case, but if I can avoid tails in this, then I will. So with the Charity 4-ply, you get 100-gram ball, and that's just wonderful. And you'll see, I did a video on the stock I received for March, and this was in there as well. So I've already got a couple of other colors that I've been collecting over time for the project. SoVe got the duck egg and the ecru and the banana, and then I've got grays, different grays for the feet of the malgas, and I think I might do the beak a different color. I'll see, because I can't get the colors a third gray in a 4-ply, so I might do different. I'll see. Maybe I'll just use the same grays with the feet, but then it won't be the same malgas colors. But yeah, like I said, there's a whole video. I'll link it. I'll link it down in the description, so you can go take a look of what I'm talking about. It was quite a big project. I went to Bird Island, and it was beautiful. It was a wonderful day, and it was just, yeah, blue skies, all the birds flying everywhere. It was a nice day. I've chosen a good day to go and make an outdoor video. So yeah, and I took some pictures of the birds there, and I drew a picture of my own to create the image. And then I went, there's a site that assists you in making crochet graph projects or knit graph projects. Specifically, you can load your image, and then it creates the blocks. You can tell it, okay, you want it this centimeter by this centimeter, but you need to do your homework, because you have to go and make your let's say you're using single crochet, so you're going to have to make a swatch, and you will have to block it or whatever method you want to use, and then you have to put in that specific count into the chart. So and then the program works out the amount of blocks you can work, or the amount of rows, or the amount of stitches that you will need for a 45 by 45 centimeter, or you want to do 50 blocks, and then it'll tell you, okay, if this is your gauge and you want so many blocks, then it's going to be 110 centimeters by 120 centimeters. So it calculates for you. So I didn't want to. So I made the effort of everything, and I made my chart and the graph and everything, but now I want to test it. I don't want to put something out there that's not tested. So I'm going to test it now, and then I'll figure out how to sell the pattern on where to use them. You know, it's okay. I'll see. Maybe I'll see how I will figure that one out. Oh, okay. But any case, so yeah, it's still in the plastic bag. I haven't bagged this in a sucky yet. So in a happy birthday bag yet. I still have a couple of my I think some baby shower bags that I kept, because you know, I only had my one boy, and it's nice. Yeah, I'm a little sentimental about a couple of strange things. You know, that was my first and last baby shower. So yeah, so maybe I'll put this in one of those bags. I'll see. They're quite large, so it works well. And yeah, I hope March has been a good month for you. I hope the school holidays didn't drive you cuckoos. I know in June, July, there's like a 4-week period, school holiday. Oh, I'm already freaking out about it. And it's like, psh. Well, yeah, I've got, this month I've got a birthday party. I'm starting to prep. My little boy is turning 4 in the beginning of May, and there's a couple of things he told me he wanted. He's never had a birthday party with friends or other kids his age. So this year's party, it's going to be at school, because all the kids are coming from everywhere. It's not like all his friends are in Lambert's Bay. His school Mikeys, they are on farms or you know, from various areas. So he told me, Mommy, I really would like to have a birthday party with my school friends. And I was like, yes, my boy, I will arrange something for you. So yeah, even though the party won't be on his birthday, because I don't think he's got school on that day. I think, yeah, they don't have school that week. So I'll do the party just after, yeah. The week before and on his birthday, there won't be any school. But, yeah, so I'll do his party the week after. So, yeah, you won't mind. He's just wanting to have a party with his friends. And, you know, like little kids, you can give them a balloon on a stick and sweets, and they are super happy, jazzed, and they just do their own thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time for crocheting. I do hope so, because there's still a couple of videos I haven't even released yet. So I did all the video work, but I haven't done any editing yet, so that I can publish the videos. Yeah, what's there? That's else. Let me think. No, I think that's it for today. Do you guys have any jerseys you started and then ended up having to frog it because it's too small now? Ah, geez. And do you have temperature blankets you're working on? And of course, what's their sizes? Are you experiencing the same troubles as me with first being too small and now it's going to be gigantic. But hey, gigantic is good, and the colors are stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I'll probably have to buy more wool, but yeah, look, it's already like, let me show you guys. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of balls. I think maybe I'll have, let's see, I hope so, but okay, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and share and all those dramas, and I will see you on my next journal in May. Yes, May. Okay. Or I'll see you in whatever video I'll be releasing soon. Okay guys, bye.